Welcome back to another live stream. This your boy Cocaine Gaming. You feel me?
Ooh, that felt good.
I'm almost on the 99. I'm on 96 right now. Let's see.
Good game last night.
See where I'm at with my badges. I get my strong candles up. Alright. Got 15 more games left until I unlock that.
You guys the ones who's gonna be losing today.
Here's today's weather report. Way to go, rain, rain, and more rain. I got him, I got him.
One more.
I got it. Hey, who got him? Stay there, stay there. Hey, get board, get board. Back up, back up. Hey, see? Ball don't lie around here. Good rebound, MP.
We always be ready.
Good boy. You got it. Yu-Gi-Oh, watch him. Help me out. Oh, get in. Trifecta. That's all day, MP.
Y'all ready to lose?
Rip that. Kick it out. Get the ball back. Put it back. Hey, who got it? Hey, yo, right here. Good boy, good boy. That's all work.
We're here. We're here.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
you gon' wild out. I bet you won't come find out. Bet you ain't gon' come find out. I bet you won't. I bet girl, call me. Don't hesitate, baby, just hit me up whenever you free. Girl, call me. Yeah. I'll hit that thing right if you feel like you just wanna be a freak. Girl, call me. You know I'ma slide through. I'd rather spend that type of time with you. Yeah, got that thing that you need. Baby, just call me.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at Portland. What a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out.
And for the Trailblazers, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule. They've been producing all season long. And guys, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
So here's Miami's starting group. The post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Mitchell is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Powell in at the 3. And for Portland, we've got Holiday. Williams is out there with MP. Then there's Tamani Kamara. And it's Lillard in at the point. And Greg, recently MP had a milestone game, recording the first triple-double of his career.
And there should be plenty more to come over the course of his career. MP's a guy that's willing and able to do whatever it takes for his team to win.
Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. 2 of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Well, that's his comfort zone. That's where he lives. Adebayo's so strong in the paint.
MP, good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now, here's Mitchell. 8 points his last outing. Ware kicks to Mitchell for the 3. And it's MP with the rebound. Portland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Lillard from outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now here's Powell. They set the pick. Pass to Ware. Just 5 to shoot. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Mitchell with the steal. Inside. And the rejection by MP. Outside Williams. Back to MP. That 3 off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, you got to love Hero's versatility. In addition to his scoring prowess, he's a very solid distributor.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that, acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, and doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A terrific addition. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings played some superb basketball. He contributed 40 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. A different look now for Portland. Sharp checked in for Tamani Kamara. And Abdia subbed in for Drew Holiday. And some changes here for the Heat. .131 left in the first quarter. Wiggins kicks to Beasley. Miami no good on that time either. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. MP passes to Sharp. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Beasley dishes to Smith. Here's Wiggins. Rebound by Williams. Trailblazers leading by 8. Here's Sharp. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Smith the pass to Wiggins. Beasley with a screen on Sharp. And it's Wiggins missing. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Beasley with a screen on Lillard. Smith with it. Williams picks him up. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And that's a comfortable spot for Wiggins. He has a great feel for that corner 3.
MP outside. From downtown, drills the three-pointer. MP's got 17.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Portland out in front, up by 12. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
You shorty in my DM cause you know I'm up next. Only making
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Portland.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Henderson and Sharp are the guards. Avdia out there with Grant. And it's Klingon in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, guys. Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about. This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up." Back over to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, thanks. No question, Scoot Henderson has excelled from a... Portland ends up going with the new group. Trailblazers leading by 14. To the right side. Back to MP. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 20.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get prime-time positioning inside.
It's good from long range. He's got 23.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
The Heat trail by 18. Has to Ware. Kicks it out to Hero. Shoots over Lillard. Hero, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Heat shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Mitchell finds Ware. Heat moving the ball around. Now Mitchell. Hasn't made one yet. Three on the clock. There's Hero with the three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's MP for three. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Outside, Hero fires the three, and it's Portland with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Well, if you want to win away from home, quite simply, you have to make your free throws.
Lillard against Hero. Mitchell in the corner to end the run. Connects from three-point range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Trailblazers opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Miami Heat.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates transition offense. I'm telling you. That's where you get the easy looks.
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
You know, for Miami, they haven't played up to their standards. Last year, they were an elite team. They need to find that mojo.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch it.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. The post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Hero out there with Mitchell, and it's Powell in at the 3 spot. Lillard with no one around. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Floats it up for Adebayo, an emphatic LU jam.
Well, he can do that. Adebayo's an excellent athlete, even by NBA standards.
And here's MP for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 8th assist here tonight. The Heat trail by 20. Has to Ware. Outside, Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Holiday. Down low. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. And you talk about the rise of three-point shooting, Coach. Damian Lillard has been at the vanguard.
Yeah, I think what Damian Lillard has done, he's been one of the guys, one of the few guys in this league who changed what we think about three-point shooting. Because of his range, he shoots it from deeper than we're used to with most anyone else. And he shoots it off the dribble more than he shoots it off the catch. Damian Lillard's one of the guys who has changed the NBA.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. To the middle, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, you know what Bam's going to give you on defense, but when he's clicking on offense like this, such a bonus for this team.
Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Timeout called, the Heat. MP really making a difference here.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Adebayo against MP. Ware passes to Hero. In the corner, Powell with it. And it's off from three-point range.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP, no good. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Again, the miss by the Heat. And here are the Blazers. It's a 12-2 run here, good pace. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. All defensive guard Drew Holiday talked about guarding some of the younger players coming into the league, and he said, the game has changed significantly. They morphed with it. They're quick, athletic, and they all play the game a lot differently than when I came into the league. Back to you.
It is a new day. Allie, we thank you very much. The shot by Powell, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Portland. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Holiday with the 3. Miami's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Miami no good on that time either. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Ware. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Hero kicks to Ware. Puts up a 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lillard from outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Lillard's got 6.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Miami no good on that time either.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Sharp is on the wing, and he'll be paired with Grant. Avdia is out there with Klingon, and it's Henderson in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Well, it seems like all of these guys come into the league now with
the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
MP's checked in for Portland. MP outside. Grant kicks to MP. Hits it again. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Out left to the wing. Hero passes to Powell. Outside, Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass to Ware, takes the 3, bangs home the trifecta.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Good, he hits again.
and he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And it's Ware in the corner. Good ball movement here by Miami. In the corner, Powell with it. No good on the three. Grant outside. And here's MP for three. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists in the game. The Heat have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Trailblazers.
The bench gave them a big lift in this game.
Listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win. Yet another bucket.
And he's just roasting the defense on the regular here. This thing special.
A monumental point total. And now he's tied for the most 60-point game in league history. Here's Ware, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
Got that one up quick.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Here's Ware. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And here's MP for three. And again, it's Portland with the three.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Mitchell outside. Offline with his three. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend
Hey, need some help?
Come get it, come get it. Too easy.
Let's go.
We good. We'll show you. Let's go. That's all you.
Move around. Come on, baby, right. Right. Hey, hey, good luck.
Keep it going.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. We hit that anywhere.
Yo, they about to be ready.
Oh, you done? You done?
Girl, call me. Don't hesitate, baby, just hit me up.
Ain't ready yet, P.
Girl, call me. I'll hit that thing right if you feel like you just wanna be a freak. Girl, call me. You know I'm a slide. I'd rather spend that type of time with you. Got that day in a dream. Baby, just call me. Yeah, hold up. They won't love you like I love you. You already know what it is, shorty. Slide with me.
Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, BA, and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. In it forward, it's Barrett and Barnes. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Dick. And it's Shed in at the point guard position. Here's Shed following the three-point basket by Portland. Outside Barrett. Barnes a screen. Shot clock at 6. Shot is good by Barrett.
When he's dialed in, he plays with such force on the offensive end. R.J. Barrett doing work.
Lillard finds MP from the arc. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. MP's got 6 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
That's to Dick from downtown. Nails it from 3.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Portland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Dick. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
Wow, the answer from R.J. Barrett, that three-point big-time delivery.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, excitement building in Ontario ahead of this coming May when the WNBA makes its long-awaited launch north of the border. The Toronto Tempo will become Canada's first ever WNBA franchise. And with that league finding a rhythm, this debut feels right on time.
It's a beautiful thing. Shams, appreciate the report. He takes it in, fires for 3. Portland with a rebound. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Yeah, they wanted to win the physical battle in that game, and they did. The rebounding numbers really paint the picture.
That control of the boards, I felt, fed their offense. There were a ton of second chances, a lot of confidence their bigs could dominate the glass.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Pirtle. Barrett with it. Kamara on him. Picked by Pirtle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Barrett from outside the arc. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Boy, R.J. Barrett has worked so hard to become a consistent three-point shooter. Go ahead, R.J., put in the work.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Heat got the job done. He scored 68 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. His numbers from that game jumped off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Here's Shed. 9 points in his last outing. Barnes the screen. Here's the 3. And it's Shed missing. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. They lead by 7. And here's MP from outside. Here's Klingon. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Pirtle. Harris outside. Barnes the screen. Lets the 3 fly. And Tobias Harris with the 3.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. It helps his team space the floor.
Barnes against Avdia. Back to Lillard. Avdia outside. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Sharp against Ingram.
Come to me, come to me.
Changes changes here for Portland. MP's checked in for Klingon, and it's Kamara in for Sharp. Toronto also changed it up. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Pirtle. Dick comes in for Scotty Barnes. Shed comes in for Tobias Harris. Holiday's checked in for Portland. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
So for Toronto right now, Dick and Barrett are the 2 and the 3. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Mamukelashvili. No made baskets yet. Pass to Barrett. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray.
An inconsistent threat from deep, but boy, the defense has to honor R.J. Barrett from those corners.
After being drafted by the Knicks with the 3rd pick in 2019, we're seeing some nice improvement from R.J. Barrett, Doris.
We are, BA, and when he moved from New York to Toronto, there's 2 areas that really popped for me in terms of improvement. Playmaking. His assist numbers took a massive leap, and the other area, maybe the most needed, was his efficiency. He's a better shooter now from both 2- and 3-point range.
Portland leading by 10. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. R.J. Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player. He said, quote, as a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to hit shooters. BA, back to you.
Playing with purpose. Allie, appreciate the report. Count it.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the half. And the shot's good. Dick's got 5.
Boy, they'll take that possession. Nice finish in close.
MP outside. Fires the 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 5 assists in the game.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Here's Mamukelashvili. Hasn't got one to fall yet. And that one's good. Ingram.
Yeah, this is how competitive Ingram is. Getting his revenge with a 3 of his own.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Klingon, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Holiday. Toronto also changing it up. Pirtle comes in for Mamukelashvili. And it's Barnes in for Brandon Ingram. Here's Lillard. He's got 6. And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 32 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Outside Dick. Toronto pass it around. Pass to Shed. Beyond the arc. The rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Sends it home from 3-point land. MP's got 35 in the game. Pirtle with the bucket.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
MP outside. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Pulls it. A rare miss for him.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Barnes, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And he gets it to go. 37 points for him.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
The 3 from Barnes. No luck on that one. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Trailblazers up 19. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
I hope we get to see all of these guys expand the field if you have to.
Yeah, just get a center or a power forward in there. The game has evolved. Us big guys need representation.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Portland Trail Blazers.
They're going to the arc, drilling shots, making it look simple, even by today's standards.
Yeah, you'd think a defense now would be more prepared to guard the three-point line, but that hasn't been the case. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Tumani Kamara out there with MP. And it's Klingon in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside Barnes. Lets it go from deep. Lillard pulls down the board.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's MP, and it's Portland with another.
Boy, he is just putting this team on his back right now, and he's got his rhythm. You just keep playing through him.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Shed. Back to Barrett. The three is up, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Boy, that comfort level from three-point territory, that is something R.J. Barrett's continued to work on.
And since arriving in Toronto, his hometown, R.J. Barrett has seen his game take a step forward, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And in particular, his playmaking has gone to another level. If he can ever get his shot right, then he really will be off and running.
Here's Shed, following the bucket by the Blazers. Barnes, no good.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made one of your first 4 shots.
Sharp finds MP. He hit back out and sinks it. MP's got 43 points.
Getting it done from the in-between area, MP just taking what the defense gives him.
The three from Barnes, and Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 4 rebounds in the game.
In the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Releases. MP again. MP's got 8 points here in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Here's Shed. Still without a bucket. Picked by Pirtle. Here's Dick. And again, Toronto, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. Pass to Pirtle. And here's Dick. There's the three. And the three-pointer goes. Dick's his 3rd basket on the night right there.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Klingon. Jeremy Grant comes in for Kamara. Avdia, he's checked in for Sharp. And Holiday subbed in for Lillard. And Toronto also making a switch. Ingram's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Back to you, Brian.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
The three-pointer off the mark. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. MP, no good. Here's Toronto with the ball. Outside, Dick takes a 3. Holiday grabs the... Portland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. From deep, MP drains the triple. MP's got 48.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Ingram, the pass to Dick. Shot from 12. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
Well, nice and controlled. You love the form there from Grady Dick in the mid-range.
On the way, he's guarded by Barnes, and the basket by MP.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Pass to Dick. Over Avdia. Dick with a miss.
Oh, my goodness, those chippies, you come to regret those. That is a good look, and you can't complete it.
MP, that one's good.
Oh, pull up on a dime. MP doing work.
Outside Ingram. Here's Shed. The 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the Trailblazers running away with it. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his selfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey.
He's checked in for Portland. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Scotty Barnes comes in for Tobias Harris. Dick, he's checked in for Ingram. Shed comes in for Walter. So for Toronto right now, Barnes is the 4 with Poeltl in the middle. Dick and Barrett are the 2 and the 3. And it's Shed in at the point. Barnes, it's good.
Boy, you combine the handle with Scotty Barnes' length, and this guy is a very tough cover.
MP against Barnes. Avdia outside. Pass to Henderson. Now here's MP. Launches it. And another one!
And he now owns the record for career 60-point games. I mean, it's shocking.
Some people already consider him the best ever to lace him up. This will continue to fuel that conversation. And here is Barrett. Poeltl with a screen on Avdia. Now Poeltl. Banked it in off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Jakob Poeltl.
Well, critical in the pick and roll that you be able to deliver the ball in a timely spot and in the right position. And R.J. Barrett does just that.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Trailblazers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Hurdle with the bucket.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
MP, that one's good.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP, the pass to Abdia. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
Hey, man.
I'm ready to go.
We're waiting your team. Y'all ready to lose?
Let's go!
Turn up, baby!
Good luck out there, MP.
And the players getting themselves into game mode with the tip-off just moments away. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at the numbers for Jaylen Brown.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips and all of a sudden you're locked in.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. MP out there with Donovan Clingan. And it's Kamare in at the 3, the small forward. And for Boston, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. It's Boucher out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in at the point. So, Craig, when you're in the first game of a back-to-back, how much focus slips into already looking towards the second game?
Well, from a player's perspective, not much. But from the view of a coach, it has to creep in some in terms of making sure you don't overplay the stars.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful. You're trying to stop that.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Tatum. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. White, wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Portland.
Coming right back. MP with a huge 3.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, thanks. The Celtics this summer trading Drew Holiday for Anthony Simons, a player almost a decade younger. Simons' deep threat capability is definitely a fit for the way the Boston Celtics like to play, especially now moving forward. If he can fit in defensively, he could be a long-term contributor, guys.
He's more than capable. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain him.
Here's Tatum, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. I asked him about facing a talent like Damian Lillard, and Coach said, we know Dame is going to be a handful. He always is. He has unlimited range. He's terrific at shooting off the dribble, and if you press up on him, he'll go right by you. He is a difficult cover, to say the least. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you once again, Allie. Hits the three-point bomb.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Pritchard with the ball, covered by MP. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Brown doesn't hold the ball. He moves it quick. This is about team scoring, not himself.
MP left side. Three-pointer, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Sam Hauser's checked in for Boston, and Fernie Simons comes in for Pritchard. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first.
And this is something Simons continues to work on. Love seeing him look to involve his teammates.
The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Tatum kicks to Brown. And Simons has it in the corner. It from three-point range.
And that's a high percentage shot for Simons. He loves that corner 3.
And Richard, I'll say this. Jaylen Brown's often at the heart of a debate about what his true value is. I think it's immense.
Oh, I don't know what the debate is. I don't know the difference between megastar, superstar, but he is a proven all-star, an all-NBA player, and a finals MVP. And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Fires the 3. 9 for 9, looking terribly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
Tatum against MP. And the rejection by MP. For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to the Bulls in Chicago. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. MP's got 29 in the game.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Brown outside. The kick out to Tatum. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Tatum's got 7 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great score through one. Trailblazers lead by 9. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment down on the ball. That's the Boston 5. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And that one's good. MP.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 14-point game. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Now here's White. He's got 6 to the inside. Stolen by Avdia. MP looking around. Offensive rebound. Avdia gets the bucket. And the Trailblazers lead by 18.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can see that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Hauser misses. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Holiday, the pass to MP. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. MP's got 40 points. And you think of the great shot creators? Richard, how underrated is footwork to what they do?
Oh, it's very underrated. It's not just big men. You look at guys like Jalen Brunson, Kyrie Irving, even going back to Kobe Bryant. Great footwork will always enable you to get off your shot.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Boston making some changes. Tatum comes in for Sam Hauser. And it's Brown in for Derek White. Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Drew Holiday. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Outside, Simons. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Lots of moments, RJ, shine through in the career of Jason Tatum.
The one that sticks out to me was the moment of relief after they won the finals. The "we did it" quote will live in Celtics infamy, echoing that of the great Kevin Garnett.
And he makes the first.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Boston making a switch here. Garza's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
One of the best players in the game today. Tatum's work ethic and hunger to win more championship is special.
The three from MP, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. MP's got 45 points. Boston's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land, 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Bounce pass from Tatum. Garza. He's the long-range jumper. Garza's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Lillard. That shot off the mark. Celtics trail by 19. Brown the pass to Garza. Shoots over Klingon. Garza no good. Portland's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. The three from MP. The three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 48.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Garza gets the bucket.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Back to Sharp. The three from MP. Another one goes incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer, Simon gets it to go from beyond the arc. Simons has got 8 points. And so it's MP making things happen for the Portland Trail Blazers. He had some kind of quarter from long range, winds up with 15 points from beyond the arc. We come back right after this.
And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No, Ernie. Shaq started it. I promise you, Ernie. It was not me. I never throw the first chicken wing.
Yeah, I can't believe you just snitched, Kenny.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Trailblazers.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
Portland leading by 20. Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. MP out there with Tamani Kamara. And it's Klingon in at the 5 down low. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways. And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Here's Brown. Boucher sets a screen for White. The 3 from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Portland's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. When you think about Derek White, here's a guy, RJ, who's really grown as a player in all ways.
Yeah, Derek makes smart plays. He's had that experience to see what works and what doesn't, and most often, he makes the necessary plays to put his team in a winning situation.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
But when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
From deep. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Tatum against MP. That's a 2 from Pritchard. He clanked that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Pritchard's got his second bucket.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
A nice shot by MP.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The kick out to Tatum. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Tatum's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Celtics. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Portland.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
MP against Tatum. Outside White. Tatum setting the pick for White. Off target with his 3. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
And I love how hard Klingon works that offensive glass, using his size in that situation.
Here's Tatum. And it's MP with the rebound.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
There's the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3s? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the paint, and there's Klingon. That's good on the assist by MP. Klingon's got 4 points this quarter.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
MP outside. Takes it inside. And Boston with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's White. Pass to Boucher. Now Tatum. 24 points for him. Out to White to end the cold streak. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists in the game. White's gone 3 of 4, shooting 75% from deep here. Good on the bucket.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Tatum way outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Out on the wings for him, it'll be Simons and Brown. Then it's Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Sam Hauser. And it's Keita in at the 5 spot. He's checked in for Henderson. Now a timeout called by Boston. Boston also with the sub. Pritchard, he's checked in for Anfernee Simons. Here's Brown. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Trains the three-pointer.
MP is a cool customer. 3, great form from the up-and-coming player.
Boucher with a screen on Holiday. Boucher up top. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The 3. Rebounded by Tatum. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Oh, Tatum in position. Taken away by Holiday. Tatum against MP. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Right wing. Here's Boucher. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 6th assist on the night.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Trailblazers.
And this was one that never really was down, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And good, there's another.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Outside, White. From past the arc, and Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown.
Good job by Tatum to exploit the space just outside the arc.
The 3 from MP, and another 3 for Portland.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped a switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Holiday, the pass to MP. And yep, another basket.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team is dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you next time.
That looks good.
Hey, need some help?
Hey, what's up?
Keep it going.
Who's
it's good.
Mama, there goes that name.
What's good, Jake? Welcome to my court.
Wow. Wow. Hey, it's nice to meet you, MP. Look, I'm a really big fan.
Hey, I appreciate that. So Austin tells me you're looking to get some runs in. Can
Yeah.
you hoop?
Yeah, well, look, it's always been a dream of mine to get a game in with NBA players.
Right. But can you hoop?
Okay, I'm no MP, I'm okay. But look, I was thinking we could run twos, and if I play with one of your NBA buddies, I might get lucky and hit a couple shots.
Hey, if my boy Jake wants to hoop, then we hooping.
Ah, you really...
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You can actually hoop.
Hey, that was so much fun.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me live out my dream.
Don't mention it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm always down to hoop.
Oh, that reminds me. I brought you a gift. Something to welcome you into the neighborhood.
Man, you didn't even have to do that. Hey, you're actually nicer in person than you are on TV.
Hey, what can I say? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Oh, because that's what you do in the... I see what you did there.
Hey, yeah. Hey, look, thanks again, MP. Today was great.
Hey, I appreciate you, bro.
get strange quick. Damn, girl, you so naughty. However I wanna, let me get it. Just show me that you're different than any other bitch that hit it. Girl, I ain't holding back, no, no. I'm trying to bring it back, yeah, yeah. You want me to be hooked on you? Show me what you got, baby. Put your legs here on my shoulders. Girl, don't be scared, I can hold you. And eat you out like I'm supposed to. And fuck you like I'm supposed to. Can I take a trip with my lips, eat you out to the morning? you ain't gonna come find out. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. Call me. Don't hesitate, baby. Just hit me up whenever you free. Girl, call me. I'll hit that ting right if you feel like you just wanna be a freak. Girl, call me. You know I'ma slide through. I'd rather spend that type of time with you. Yeah, got that thing that you need. Baby, just call me. Call me. Cause you keep throwing that back. And I don't know how to act. Yeah. I bet you won't leave now. I bet you won't leave town. I bet you won't wild out. issue. But every time I do me, it seems to be an issue with you. Thought we was cool, hanging out, just chilling. Showed you the real, now I got you in your feelings. I can't even be mad with you, cause a nigga be in his too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you don't gotta front like you don't want me. I'm on what you want, you can clearly see. Yeah, it ain't nothing. If you want, we could turn this into something. Girl, I'm down. And I'm ready to feel the way. Tomorrow ain't promised, let's live today. If you ain't sure on what to say, just keep it real and know you don't gotta lie, babe. If you really love a nigga, all you gotta do is tell me that. No need to fight it, babe, cause if the vibe ain't me, then show me where it's really at. Acting like you want me, you see me more than just a homie. I could really be the one, the man of your dreams. Only thing you gotta do is show me. I just want the money, power, and respect. I done put in 24/7 for the check. Money and the power, and respect. Money and the power, and respect. I just want the money, power, and respect. I done put in 24/7 for the check. Money and the power, and respect. Money and the power, and respect.
Why put that trash out? Know what they mad about? Cause I took the cash. All I do is cash out. Put in time for the check. Shit'll get bloody, have my slime at your neck. Put in time with the rep. I'm official, get it cooking. Put in time with the chef, homie. Stay in your place, get in line with the rest. Watch the pop out. Show me what you block about. I'm like a janitor. I will bring the mops out. All that shit you talking, that's the shit you not about. I done kept it real with fake niggas, I am not proud. Put them laughing. You don't need glasses to see the proof. And I earn my 3 stripes like Adidas shoes. Got some animals with me, you gon' need a suit. Keep screaming free the real till they free
I just
the
want
crew.
the money, power, and respect. I done put in 24/7 for the check. Money and the power, and respect. Money and the power, and respect. I just want the money, power, and respect. I done put in 24/7 for the check. Money and the power, and respect. Money and the power, and respect. Yeah. Want the money, power, and respect. I don't talk if it ain't about a check. Ain't worried about these niggas, they ain't a threat. If money make her come, shit, I get her wet. You know the role, I be mobbing with the set. Or designer, bitch, I'm flying in the jet. 50 shots, I dare nigga to step. Trill talk, if they ain't moving right, they getting left. Bitch, I'm up now. And since I'm up, all these chickens wanna get plucked now. Polo T with the Levi's and up. All day playing with Shotty, get bucked down. Y'all niggas talking little money, yeah, that's Play-Doh. I'm getting cheese, dripping sauce, Alfredo. I'm in the whip, stacking chips like they Legos. And yeah, I got it, cause my pockets on Prego, bitches do what I say. I just want the money, power, and respect. I done put in 24/7 for the check. Money and the power, and respect. Money and the power, and respect. I just want the money, power, and respect. I done put in 24/7 for the check. Money and the power, and respect. Money and the power, and respect. Money, power, respect is what I need in life. Loyalty over love is the key to life. Backwoods full of love before I sleep at night. Niggas claim they getting money, don't believe it. I be on my grind all the time for the check. You shorty in my DM cause you know I'm up next. Only making balls move, niggas nothing less. Running off at the mouth, boy, it will get you stretched, nigga, that's a fact. She was rubbing on my pockets, told her that's a stat. Put her on her stomach, then I flip it like an acrobat. Then I take a groupie, make a movie like it's action packed. After that, you can have it back, can't be mad at that. You fuck niggas, man, I'm in my own lane. And you know you can't hang if you ain't game. Had to buy a set of drums when them bands came. I know when I'm done, they gon' know the damn I just want the money, power, and respect. I done put in 24/7 for the check. Money and the power, and respect. Money and the power,
circle, I'm around, boy. Once it's going up, it's going down, boy. Keep two on my head like a cowboy. It's going down, boy. Treat me like a circle, I'm around, boy. Once it's going up, it's going down, boy. Keep two on my head like a cowboy. I ain't worried about nothing, cause we dead the ops. Get some water, bet that he gon' duck when that Beretta pop. These rappers make these niggas think they will, but they better not, yeah. Don't get your chest open like a treasure box, yeah. I ain't with the internet, less me, yeah. Better come correct if you test me, yeah. These niggas blow your shit all in the next week, yeah. Won't move, I'm in your window like it's XP, yeah. It's going down, boy. Treat me like a circle, I'm around, boy. Once it's going up, it's going down, boy. Keep two on my hip like a cowboy. It's going down, boy. Treat me like a circle, I'm around, boy. Once it's going up, it's going down, boy. Keep two on my head like a cowboy. Niggas caught me lacking, but he gon' get his clapped in. No legs, put him all in his top. Try make his hat spin. Bitches act like they want me now, ain't want me back then. Married to me, fell in love with a Mac. Send me the alley. Little bro strapped down, and then cutting that alley. Boy, have some respect, so you talk to your daddy. And I see you like you use fingers, nigga, then act. I'm just keeping it classy. It's going down, boy. Treat me like a circle, I'm around, boy. Once it's going up, it's going down, boy. Keep two on my head like a cowboy. It's going down, boy. Treat me like a circle, I'm around, boy. Once it's going up, it's going down, boy. Keep two on my head like a cowboy.
She said tonight we getting lost. Yeah, I love it when she call me dad. Yeah, girl, we could grind fast or we could grind slow. I mean the way you wanna have me. I wanna dive in your waves. Wanna drown in your waves.
She said tonight she getting ratchet. Treat her like a doorway. Bust it to the clippers that she want a nigga all in. Balls deep while I talk my shit. Backstrokes out of thinking I'm a lippin'. Yeah, she love her friend more cause she plugged this in. See, I'm was bubbling. I make it hard for sucking niggas, I'm was troubling. Hey, see, I'm was bubbling. I make it hard for sucking niggas, I'm was troubling.
She said tonight we getting lost. Yeah, I love it when she call me dad. Yeah, girl, we could grind fast or we could grind slow. I mean the way you wanna have me. I wanna dive in your waves. I wanna drown in your waves. Yeah, she's a super freak. I really like her. She hit my line every time she need that firework. Cookie Monster, I really love that. And I can keep my hands off that big ol' booty. Super thick in the waist, pretty lips in the face. Double D's for the breast, for the knees for the test. Bend it over, throw it back, up, down. You got it, what I want. She said tonight we get on. Yeah, I love it when she call me dad. Yeah, girl, we could grind fast or we could grind slow. Either way you wanna have me. I wanna dive in your waves. I wanna drown in your
In the house.